the stream is working. Hey everybody, it's Imran from Squadron. It is Wednesday and we are now live. How you doing? Just been sorting out a few details with a client whose project we're going to start on Tuesday. I mentioned this yesterday. It's a bit of a big project, you know. I reckon it's going to take 7 to 10 days. There's quite a bit of pieces to do and I want to do it methodically. But I was just clarifying with them a few little extra things I could do from them prior to starting. And for me, when you know that you've now got a project starting, say next Tuesday, that gives me today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday to do other stuff in between. Other little projects, other little bits and pieces. There might be the odd consultation that pops up as well. There's these little things you can do to keep yourself busy and to just do other things basically. And then you can drip feed your way into the project. So when they pay their 50% deposit on Monday, and I've told them you do not pay until Monday. So if you want to change your mind, you still have up until Monday. And that's a great way of customer relationship building as well. But once they pay Monday, bang into it on Tuesday and away we go. Hey friendly girl, how you doing? Hey Pez, Nadia Walsh, what is about this project that makes it? What is it about the project? A good question actually. So it is a directory website that's already been built, but it needs to be refined. And also this page, if you imagine you got a home page, there will then be 4 versions of that home page for different areas. Then on top of that, each one of those 4 will have, and I've got the numbers down here somewhere. Where's the numbers gone? Here you go. There will be 6 categories per region. No, sorry, 6 areas within each province region. Then within each region, you have 9 categories. Then within each 9 category, you have subcategories. So it kind of starts like this and it goes dung, 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 like that. And that's a lot of pages. However, from an SEO point of view, they are putting a lot of their eggs in a lot of baskets to try and get as much kind of like coverage as they can. And I agree with the methodology. So I've got to do it methodically. Do the 4 province regions, then do the areas per region, then do the categories per area, then do the subcategories per category. So you're literally like, you know, you got to make sure you have a very good Excel sheet tick list, basically. You need to make sure you have a tick list with this. Now, I want to talk about something that's got me really, 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 really angry. And it got me angry on Friday. And I've been angered nearly every day. And I want to talk about it. Because this is something you are going to come up against. Now, someone who has done some like now and again when Elementor have done like a community day, this person has spoken at one of their events. And I remember at the time thinking, I think you're making this up. Basically, I'm not going to tell you who they are, but they are someone who claims to have made a lot of money on the back of Elementor affiliates. Basically, if you have an Elementor account, you can sign up as an affiliate and you will get 30, 20, whatever %. If anyone buys Elementor via your referral link, you get a cut of that. This person, it was about 3 years ago, roughly. No, not 3 years ago, 2 years ago, in fact. In fact, it was a year and a half. It was a year and a half ago, not 2 years ago. There was an event and they were there and they talk about, hey, I make loads of money. And if you want to know how to make money as well, you got to sign up and they will tutor and mentor you on how to do it. And I was a bit like, this sounds a bit artificial. Anyway, about 2 weeks ago, they resurfaced again on the Elementor Global Forum group and they literally put a question. How many people here have a YouTube video? And I thought, what's this about? So I just went and said, yeah, I do. Now, this is how out of touch this person is. They were like, oh, great. Thank you for letting me know. What's your channel name? And have you been doing videos for a long time? I'm really sorry, right? But if anyone who claims to have been using Elementor for years and years and years, I'm not trying to big myself up here. But if you don't know who I am, I feel like you're probably not like sticky. You're not using the forum a lot or looking at videos. It's like someone going, "Oh, Paul, do you use Bricks and Elementor?" Or Jeffrey, "Oh, you have a channel." Like, how would they not know that? Anyway, I then signed up because they were going to do a webinar. I thought, let me just see what this is all about, because then they start to send you claims that we're going to help you use your YouTube channel to generate thousands and thousands of pounds. And I thought, this guy's pulling one again. But I'll go to his webinar. The webinar was on Friday. Here's what he does, right? Here's what he does. He starts off and talks about Elementor and the affiliate program and how you can earn money. Then he shows you a list of his earnings, and he starts to show you £8,000 a month, £9,000 a month. That's what he's earning. Doesn't say where those earnings are coming from, but he's got this money in, okay? I'm not going to dispute if he is making that or not, but he's got money coming in. And here's what he's telling you to do. He's telling you to milk out affiliates on Elementor and you're going to earn that amount of money. Let me tell you now, I've been part of the Elementor affiliate stuff for about a good 2.5 years now. I know lots of big people who do it. No one earns anything near that. Nowhere near that. The amount of videos I'm putting out with Elementor, and the Elementor affiliate link is there, no one's earning that big amount. I'm telling you now, this person claims to be doing 9,000. Now here's where it gets really, really fishy, right? They have a YouTube channel, but it is small. When I say small, it is small. This person only ever puts out a video every now and again. And the videos, he's lucky if he gets 200 views on his video. Now, if you've put a video out and the video's been out for 6 months and you've still only got 200 views or less, you're not doing very well, are you? So this person is claiming to make that money. And what I don't like here, here's the bit I really got me mad. I sat there watching it. He's hidden how many other people are watching, so I might have been the only one, I don't know. But I didn't bother commenting. I wanted to contain my rage. Here's what he says he's going to do. If you want him to help you get the best out of affiliates and make £9,000 a month, you have to pay him $2,000. And if you sign up now, you can join in for, I think it was $900. It was $900, something like that, $997. So $2,000, or you can sign up for $997. Are you mad? Like, are you having a laugh? Are you having a laugh? Right? And then obviously I'm like, oh, this guy's proper like scamming it now. Seriously, this is what you call a proper hardcore scam. I don't care what anyone says, it's a scam. You then start to get very like demanding emails Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. You're going to miss out. You got to sign up for this. I'm doing this for you. It starts to smack of desperation. But what I think got me a little bit annoyed is, number one, this person has been on an Elementor community event. And number two, I think they can get away with putting in like posts in the Elementor forum, and no one's going to question it because they've obviously been part of an Elementor community day. What I really don't like is the fakeness about it. Now, I'm not going to lie. Look, if I put this on the bottom of my screen right now, we do consultations. I don't promise you the world. I'll help you out as much as I can. We can problem solve. We can work through things. I can even work on your site while we're doing the call. We have a super course, How to Start a Web Design Business. I am not claiming that you are going to make ludicrous amounts of money today, tomorrow, next week, never. What I'm trying to do is give you some advice. Hey, Mia, how are you? How is everything over there? Great to have you back. I'm not promising the world at all. I'm trying to just give you the lessons I wish I knew back then, and I might not have made certain mistakes when we were setting up. Didn't have a scaling model. didn't have a pricing ladder, was trying to do too much without really understanding. Oh yeah, we'll do that. Oh yeah, we'll transfer and migrate your emails from one server to another. Headache, domain this and that, you know. And then you start to realize, why are we doing that? We're designing websites. Why are we saying, yeah, we'll migrate your email from Bluehost to Hostinger? Don't worry if you don't want a website built. We'll do all of that for you. Why are we doing that? Why, if you're a website designer, are you meddling with MX text records and then double check that everything works? So that's what the How to Start a Web Design Business course is about. But we're not claiming you're going to make X. So when people out there start to say, hey, and this is what gets me really mad. This is what gets me really flipping annoyed. And I think you can tell how angry I am. They start off by saying you're struggling, you're not making money, you know, you can't get food on the table, you can't support your family, you're feast and famine and all of that. You're really struggling. But give me $2,000 and I'm going to help you make money on YouTube. What a load of bull. I will never ever tell. I'm going to tell you now. The amount of income you can make off YouTube is negligible, okay? It's negligible. It ain't big. Unless you get thousands and thousands and thousands of views, right? And you got to be very niche. You're not going to make it. It's not that big, okay? Secondly, there's no guarantee. There is no guarantee whatsoever. So when someone starts to say to you, hey, for $997, because you're going to get a discount, I will work with you. Why? Let me just double check some of the comments. Yeah, absolutely, friendly girls, something fishy. Yeah, be honest, integrity. Migrating email from Paul, mate. Do you know what? Sometimes it's really simple. Let's say the email is now on Hostinger, but it started off on Bluehost. You then have to get the you have to stick the Bluehost domain or whatever it is into the Hostinger one. Or was it the other way around? I can't remember now. Something like that, and it works. Where was I going with this? I can't remember where I was going now with this. I was talking about the cost and the promises. Yeah. So by feeding onto your insecurity, they want you to give them money. And that's probably where they're getting their £9,000 a month from. And you could argue, well, they are making money, but it's going to catch up with you eventually. And if I see this person, I'm telling you now, I've decided if that person does another post in the Elemental Forum group, I'm going to call them out. I'm going to say, why don't you just be honest with people? Stop asking people if they've got a YouTube channel because you can't even grow yours. This is what is ridiculous. This person, right, has a very small channel. Their channel has been up and going for 5 or 6 years, right? Very small. They don't get many views, right? But they're making these claims that they're going to help you escalate and grow. What a load of bull. Don't do that, okay? And yeah, I now know where I was going to lead to. This is very similar to... sorry, let me go back a step. Okay, let me go back a step. Let's pretend I'm the dodgy con artist here, right? And you're the person who's going to pay me, right? I'm going to ask you for money. So I'm going to send you links. Come on, join up. I'm going to help your channel. I don't even know who you are. I don't even know what your channel is or what your channel does. I don't know how many videos you do. I don't know if you have other work or income. I don't know how many views you get. I know nothing about you. I know your name. I know your email address, but I know nothing about you. But I want your money. Now, let me now give you an analogy of that or a parallel universal view of that. Now let's pretend I'm the web designer. I am a web designer, so let's not pretend I'm a web designer. I am a web designer. But let's pretend I'm a web designer and you're the client, okay? You want a website built, and I'm going to charge you $1,000. I'm going to ask you for $1,000, but I know nothing about what you want. Can you see the problem here? You want a website. I go, yeah, $1,000. I don't know what you want. I don't know if you have WooCommerce, appointments, 20 pages, 100 pages, membership. I know nothing about the website, but I'm going to claim to sort everything out for you for $1,000. That is exactly what this person was doing here. If you pay me X, I'm going to make your YouTube channel explode. But you don't even know what they have. Can you see here why I was getting triggered? I mean, when I say I was getting triggered, oh my goodness. If there was a nuclear bomb up my arse, it would have gone off by now. Oppenheimer, watch out, dude. Hey, Greg, how you doing? Yeah, absolutely friendly girl. I mean, look, I decided I wasn't going to say anything to this person, but if I see them do this again, and I bet they will do it again, I'm going to call them out on this, you know. And if I ever see that they are kind of doing an event, because when they did the Elemental event, they literally were like, you can give up your day job. You can give up your day job and live off Elemental in terms of affiliates. And I thought, what? No, you can't. You cannot give up your day job and live off affiliate commissions. I'm going to tell you now, anyone that tells you that is bullshitting you, okay? Don't fall for it. What car do you drive? More me. I've just read that. Hey, Ruben Bad, how you doing? Is anyone else sick of C? Oh, mate. They're all over the place, right? I mean, the worst ones are like, we build your website for free. We build your website for like $10 a month. We will, the worst ones are, we will build your website with no code, but they don't tell you what they're using or anything like that. Salam Kashif says, WebP direct upload issues on shared host, email. What do you mean, though? So what you mean is you can't do a WebP image, right? And you're using Now, I can tell you now, you can do WebP on HostGator. So, I'm not sure. It could be some. Have you checked with the host? Because it's nothing to do with Elemental. It's WordPress. Remember, right? The WebP is your WordPress media library. Nothing to do with Elemental. Have you checked with Bluehost and HostGator? You know, so I would start over there. No, you are right, Nadia. You are right. Not worth getting angry over. But it was, hey, Michael. It was one of those. It was one of those moments where I felt like, in this day and age, where people either are doing really well for work or not work, you know, income is stretched and all of that. Then start saying to people, yeah, you know, give me $997 and I'm going to help your YouTube channel explode. How about you sort your own channel out first, and then you might have something to prove or as evidence of what you've done. You know, if you can't do your own, whatever. Ruben, whatever you say, even there is truth, but their formula works. People want to gain money, easy, good way. Yeah, no, you are right. You are right, Ruben. People do go and they will spend, but you know what? I feel sorry. I really do feel sorry for a lot of them. You know, so HostGator have said WebP is not allowed on the shared servers. So my next question, Salam, is why are you still with them then? Pretty plain and simple. Why are you still with them? Because I'll tell you what, any host out there that does not give me the facility to have backups, staging sites, WebP images, what else? Change the PHP if I want. I think they're the main ones. Backup, staging site, subdomain, WebP images, PHP changes if I need it. If they don't give me those 5 things, quite frankly, piss off. I don't want to work with them, quite frankly. Why would you work with them? And this is where you have to now draw a line. You can go with the cheap hosting, but then you can't complain if you don't get either decent service or what I would call are the major things. It's the things that Elemental Cloud got wrong when they first launched. You didn't have subdomain, or did you? I can't remember now. You didn't have file manager. There was no email service. You couldn't change the PHP. There was no staging site. There was a backup, but it wasn't a proper backup kind of thing, if that makes sense. But, you know, if you're not providing some of the core basics, why are you with them? Why are you with them? See it as a lesson learned. Now, remember, it's not like it's a Wix website or a Squarespace where you're tied into the infrastructure. Your entire website sits on their infrastructure. If you're building with a WordPress website, change your host, right? You now can do that. Your client can do that. You change your host. You absorb. You might have to pay a penalty. You might not get a refund. Who cares? What's more important? If it's crucially important, switch host, migrate the website, boom, job done. If it's not important, wait until your year or your terms run out and then do it. If you don't care about the WebP, then don't do it at all, right? So yeah. HostGator refused to upgrade PHP. I mean, HostGator, I have to say, have never been good. I can't think of a time where I've ever heard HostGator being good, right? Like literally ever. And I do think that Hostinger should have come up with a different name. It's so Hostinger, HostGator. They're so similar. It's a bit ridiculous. You know. Page speed was better. That's interesting, though. That's interesting, friendly girl. Any good hosting with nominal prices? Look, 20i. Why don't you go for 20i? Siteground does allow WebP Salam. I use Siteground a lot. 20i, Siteground. Namecheap, I think, are pretty good. Hostinger, you know, they're pretty okay as well. You know, there's lots of different ones out there. I mean, Siteground. I love Siteground for many, many reasons. Staging site backup, PHP changes, email provision, subdomains, file manager, checking the inodes. Really, really super simple, easy to do. The site tools, all of that. The only downside is you do have to regularly go and sort out, purge the caching, but who cares? The Siteground security plugin they give you, that's quite nice as well. And the whole interface is so brutally simple. The Siteground, Name Hero, sorry, did I say Namecheap? I think Namecheap are okay as well. No, they're domains, aren't they? I'm getting it wrong now. Name Hero. Siteground is so brutally simple, right? You log in, you either go to your websites or you got your domains if you want to do anything there, but you normally go website. You click on the website, site tools, and it's so easy. You know, because when you've worked on a GoDaddy or a Bluehost or a Hostinger or a HostGator or a IONS, and it's like the menus are so convoluted, and you're like going, where do I go here? GoDaddy have the worst. Like, you go in, then you go here, then you go to the website, then you got the settings bit. It's like flipping heck. Where do I go to do all of this? Hey, Eddie. Siteground is ridiculously simple, okay? Super bloody simple. Yeah, absolutely, John. You are right there as well. Look at their LinkedIn and their Facebook as well. So Slam, look, my advice, like Ruben said, is remember, though, that just because I like Siteground, you might hate it. So always go away and do your own little bits of investigations. Yeah, Eddie, I switched it because I was going to do another meeting tomorrow at 4 p.m, which then got cancelled. But yesterday was a total of 4 meetings, not back to back, but it was like meeting work. It was a little bit relentless. Hey, Joe, ciao from Rome. I hope you're doing okay over there. I hope the weather's okay. Hostinger were charging for emails. Oh. I'm not working with Cloudways, no. Chuckty's Art Studio, how you doing? What can we do for Vimeo videos? What are you using, Chuck T? Bricks, Breakdance, Elementor, Gutenberg. Hey Stacy, how are you? So Chuck T's Art Studio, art in a snap. What are you using? Bricks, Breakdance, Elementor, Divi, anything like that. Tell us what you are missing at the moment. So unfortunately, my time this week again is kind of, I'm not sticking to my normal times. Main reason being is it's summer holidays. So I've got Raheem at home. And then there's always something happening or not happening. And trying to stick to my normal routine for the next, well, how long we got? For the next 4 or 5 weeks, it's pretty difficult. Okay, you're using Elementor. So why don't you use the video widget? Because in the video widget, you can select a Vimeo video. The Klingon vessel. Okay, so use the video widget, and then you can put Vimeo into there, and you should be all right. Now, you say you want to autoplay and loop. Yeah, the Elementor video widget, which you'll get in Elementor Pro. Or even just Elementor free, in fact. I think you should have it. The Moon itself. I have this problem where I learn to work with more and more plugins, but there's always more. What you've got to do, though, is stop using lots of plugins. The Moon itself, stop and think about, are these plugins for you or a client? Is it for you and your website, or is it for a client? You or for a client? Just reading some of the comments coming in. Yeah, Eddie uses Bunny CDN. Now, Chuck T, you say you get a facade error. I'm not sure about that. I mean, do you want to go and join our Facebook group if you're not already there? And I'll get you the link. If you want to go and post your error over... Oh, that didn't work. Why did that not work? Hold on. Why did the link not work? So if you want to go over to our Facebook group, and I've just done it over there, you can ask the question in the Facebook group, and someone might have come across that with Vimeo or not. The thing is, though, Chuck T, right? Videos will run slowly sometimes. You know, it depends on how it's coming and where it's coming from. Have you done a test with other people in different areas? Have you regenerated your CSS, purged your server, deleted your internet cookies as well? Jamie, hosting topic is stupid as most who complain want to get. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, though. That's the thing, isn't it, Jamie? And that is very, very true. 9 times out of 10, when someone has an issue, when we look at it or when we find out about it, it's usually with GoDaddy or Bluehost, and you kind of go, or one-on-one or one.com or IONS, and you kind of go, well, what do you expect? You know, if you go for, you know, it's like a TV. You want to watch a 4K movie on a 720p TV and you're not getting the best resolution. Well, what do you expect? You know, unless you get a 4K TV, you're not going to get the full impact of it. So Moon itself says, let's say a client. Well, you shouldn't have so many plugins. You should only use the plugins you need to get the job done. My thoughts on Elementor in the future. I don't really use many Elementor add-ons ever at all. Most of my websites might have performance plugin, security plugin, code snippets, Elementor Pro, WooCommerce if you need it or not, Rank Math. And that's kind of about it. So my plugins are very rarely over 10. When you have WooCommerce, you will go over 10 to about 11. WooCommerce, Payment Gateway, maybe. But normally I'm at about the number 10 or 9. Not 9, 9 or 8-ish. You don't need loads of stuff on there. Makes no sense, okay? It's like saying, I want a car with everything on it. I want everything, every alloy, every spoiler. I want 5 aerials on it. I want everything kitted out inside. I want you to pimp it all up all over the place. And then we see what happens. Yes, John, I'm waiting to see the WordPress update as well. Don't forget to smash the like button. I haven't done a video yet until I got it. And I can then test it out with a Bricks website and an Elemental website and just go, right, you got some plugins on here, right? And you now update. What happens to your website? Does the Bricks website still work? Does the Elemental website still work? Rather than talking about what does it give you, I'm more focused on, will it affect you? You know, are your templates going to break? Is your menu going to change or anything like that? Chuck T, I just gave it to you. I just gave it. So look, there's the link. It's over there. Jose just joined a new tour company. Website launched 10 days ago. Basic knowledge of SEO. Oh, great. Sorry, I realized what you're talking about. Yeah, it's the reason why a lot of people like Yoast, your marketer, is because that's what they've used for the last 5 years. And they don't want to do the extra work. I always feel like Yoast is basic, right? Oh yeah, we'll do that. Whereas Rank Math pushes you to do a bit more, and it's so easy to do as well. I don't use Perf Matters or WP Rocket. I have heard of some people say use it, Eddie. Some people have done, one guy's done a really good blog post on it. I don't use it for 2 simple reasons. Number 1, they're both premium. Number 2, I haven't needed to with my Page Speed 2020 free video tips. Don't need to do it. So I would say, let me just go and approve you then. Approve. Right, you should all be in now. I just approved 3 people. Sorry, the notification didn't come up to say, yeah. Oh no, my friend's mum's just died. Oh, just found out. Oh, I hate it when you get like. I mean, I didn't know their mum, never met their mum. But you know, when it's someone you know you've known for about 26 years, and you find out someone close to them's obviously passed away, mum. It's not good news, right? Back to, yeah, so Eddie, you know, nothing wrong with Perf Matters and WP Rocket. I just feel a bit like I'll go premium when I know I can't do what I need to do. It's a bit like WooCommerce have put out an email now where for $4 a month, you can have a video widget as part of your shop product. And I'm thinking, you don't need to pay $4 a month. Custom field, URL in the custom field, use that in your video widget on the single product template, and you now have a video for your product, which is dynamic per product, and you're not paying $4 a month. The difference is, though, the $4 a month gives it to you straight out the bag, but I'm a bit like, the amount of effort to do this, it's like, what, 5 minutes? If I show you in a video, which I will be recording soon, on the back of the WooCommerce email, you can save yourself $4. And then people go, yeah, but it's only $4. Yeah, now multiply that by 10. It's $40. And for some people, $40 is like, don't care. If you're in, say, Africa, $40 for some people is a lot of money. So it's, you know, so if I can find a solution that helps you do it for free, I will definitely put that out there. The problem is that my perfectionist mind tries to find the best way to do things. Let's say booking feature, and I get paralyzed over options. Well, Moon itself, here's what you do, okay? You go to Google. In fact, let's do it here. Let's do it right now, okay? So let's go over to, let's go to Google. Google. Hello, Google. Google. Hello. Right, let's go in and, right, we're on. Oh no, hold on, my screen has done something funny. I need to remove a filter. No, it's not. It's because I'm sitting too close. There you go. Right, let me just pop myself down here. Right, so let's go and type in WordPress. What was it you said? You said booking. So let's go with booking plugin, right? Let's go with booking plugin. You see over here it says filters, no, not filters, tools. Change it to be the latest month. And look, 16 best WordPress booking plugins. Let's open that one up. We got 16 best as well. That might be a copy of the Kinsta one, but let's open it anyway. And 16 again. Are they all copying each other? I think they're all copying each other, you know. But anyway, let's just open them up, right? So look, you can go through and you'll find out about all these plugins, the pros, the cons, what you get and what don't you get, okay? You got the same thing going on over here. You know, they're probably going to be the same, I bet. Go away, what have we got? Are they the same or are they different? MotoPress. Actually, they are different. No, they are different. And then we got 16 over here. Yeah, look, they're different again. And then what you're going to do is you will look at them and you find the one that gives you the most bang for your buck. The one that gives you the most that you're going to need to get what you need done. Is ChatGPT good for blogging? Yeah, it is. Just tweak the words. Humanize the words. All right? Humanize them. So put in some analogies. Put in some human words. You know, hey, this is amazing. You know, you are going to love this. And this trick helped you do X, Y, Z. You know, put some spontaneity into the wording, okay? Humanize it. And you'll be absolutely fine. Joe's come to Rome when we're not burning. We'll treat. Thank you very much. I love the sound of that. However, I don't really go anywhere. I'm a bit of a boring sod. I really am. WooCommerce is outdated as they are alone and there is no need to make it. Yeah, Jamie, that's the truth. We talk about this a lot. There is Shortcut, but Shortcut's not there yet. Because you can't do physical products yet, so it's not there yet. There is no other real meaty competitor, and we need someone who comes on and goes, hey, you want subscription? Here you go. You want to do bundled products and extra stuff? You can do that. Here you go. You want a built-in filter system? Here you go. That's what we're missing. The WooCommerce is basically like the whole WordPress setup in a way, you know, whereby like, not the whole WordPress, but similar to WordPress.com, where they lure you in and then you now got to pay loads more. And that is their business model. I shouldn't knock it, but come on. $200 a year to have a subscription. Paid Membership Pro is free. Well, duh, just use Paid Membership Pro. It's just a pity but it's not incorporated into WooCommerce the way I would like it to be. But that's just the way it is, right? But back to Sabin, ChatGPT is fine. But make sure you tweak it. Don't just take what they give you, right, and use that without humanizing the words, okay? ChatGPT might say, this is a post about blogging. That's what ChatGPT will say. What you need to say is, this is an amazing post about blogging that is going to knock your socks off, right? Huh? Knock your socks off? Are you wearing socks?
Yes.
No, you're not. I can see your feet. You are not wearing socks, you liar.
Yes, I am.
Are you okay? You hungry?
No, I've eaten.
You've eaten. Good. I've done my job for being dad now. Just gave him a sandwich. He wanted Nutella. He made his own sandwich this morning with Nutella. Like, I hate Nutella. It's like, I don't want to say what it reminds me of, but that's what it looks like. Like Nutella. It's like someone has just taken your bread and wiped all over it. You know. Anyway, he's gone now, me. Outranking, yeah. I mean, to be honest, right, there are so many great solutions. TinyWow is great. ChatGPT, Bard, Bing AI. There are so many solution. Oh, what's this? Someone's just emailed me with something. So someone, another, has already started to try. Must be doing. Please, may we have some features for another couple of categories. Please, could not be under holistic. What? What? Ugh. Anyway, it's alright. Just something I need to sort out for someone.
Somebody's here for you, like, they said they're from a charity. Shall I just tell them that you're in a meeting?
Hold on a moment. I'll be back in a moment. Can you just, guy, give me 2 minutes? I'll be back.
I'll keep an eye on you. Charity from charity shop. I'm not sure. I will be right back to you. I've got one thing before my dad comes back. I'm losing subscribers. Please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe. Please, I'm losing subscribers. He's gonna be... he's gonna be right back. 1 second. I saw one of the comments says, what's your channel about? Well, just YouTube. Nothing really in my channel, but... he's back. Go. Let's go.
It was just charity. And I think like... oh, and by the way, I've got these made. For some reason, the camera's not auto-focusing very well for some reason. Anyway, I got these cards made like that. Here's your card, Raheem. I've got your card. This is your card. So I've got a card made. Love your locals with some details and the link, the address there. And the idea behind is like whenever I'm in Syston or anywhere and I come across any businesses, I'm gonna... John says he likes your guitar music. Do you want to go grab your guitar? You can do it here if you want. So I'm just going to hand these out to businesses if they want to sign up. And we've already had 12 so far. So it's going pretty well, actually, as well. All right, Raheem, shut the porch door. God, he's such a snitch, isn't he? So far already, the website is doing quite well at the moment. This is all free. So at the moment, we've got 12... 7. Well, you could zoom in on them like that, you know, etc., etc., etc. And so we've got 12 so far that are in, including us. But 12 so far. You can come in, Raheem, if you want.
Why did you ask me to bring my guitar?
If you want to play it in the background, you can do. Do you want to come over here and do it? Hold on, Raheem's going to do an impromptu.
Why did you want me to do it?
There you go. Sit there.
Me to do it.
So he's just going to sit there and play in the background now.
I'm just checking it.
Why don't you do that faded? Can you do that? Try it.
I only know half of it.
Go on then, try it.
That's all I know of it.
And what about Interstellar? Have you ever heard Interstellar? Listen to this.
Oh, wait.
That's all he knows of it so
I
far.
don't know how to play.
But he does really well. And you can do Rushy if you want in the background. Anyway, hey, George, how are you doing?
I can only do Rushy on piano.
Gone. Oh, no, not on the piano. We're not doing the piano.
I know, I can only do on piano.
You can do Rushy on
iPad,
here.
so.
You can do Rushy. Anyway, he's just going to play in the background now and annoy the hell out of me. But yeah, George, you snuck in. Sorry, mate. I didn't see that you were part of there.
I don't know how to play it.
All right, do you want to go?
Yeah.
He's getting nervous, so I'm not
I'm
going.
not getting nervous. I just don't know how to play it.
All right, don't worry, mate. Yeah, I know, George. Do you know what? I'm a little bit. I feel like this week has been very. It's not been a focused week. I'm jumping around doing lots and lots and lots of. He does, Mia. He does. Normally he's very good at tuning his guitar, and I think he just needs to go and double check it a little bit. Normally he does it himself. He gets his app and he does it himself. I've not been very focused this week. I've been like here, there, and everywhere. Some of that is on the back of doing the Syston.online websites. That took up a bit of my brain power. But I'm glad that we're starting a big website on Tuesday, because now I can hone in and go, right, I'm going to smash that website on Tuesday, start working on it. It's going to take about 7-10 days, I reckon. Quite a big one. But from now until Tuesday, get that done, get that done, get that done. I want to get some videos recorded. I want to do a video on Optimal. I want to do a video on bulkresizePhotos.com versus Optimal versus EWWWWW Optimizer. I want to do all of that. And yeah, Mia, hopefully he will do some more once he's honed in on his craft, you know. But yeah, I'm sure he will do some more as well. Joe's Google Ads. Do we start when our target market is searching, or do we run all the time and do banners? Do you know what? First thing you got to do is obviously get your rank math sorted, get your Google Search Console done, get your Google Analytics, get all that done. Then spend about a week just trying to put the feelers out about the website. Try and get people to come to the website, search for you. Don't just give them the link. You want them to search, organically find you, and then click the link and stay on your website for 3 minutes. The 3 minutes is pretty damn key, right? Okay, 3 minutes. It doesn't matter if they visit other pages, but make sure they're in the website for 3 minutes. Hey, Andrew, hope you're okay. And then after that, if you want to go down the advert route, you can do. But adverts don't always guarantee, you know, and you got to think about, what is it about the adverts that's going to make me go, yeah, I'm going to click that. If it's a tour company, you want to try and get a video, right, that shows off the locations and the lovely people working there. Convince me to hit it. Don't just give me an image of someone sat on a beach like that. You know, like we see that all the time. Give me something juicy. Give me something meaty, right? And you do that. Joe's, trust me, mate. You know when you say he's cute, this is when he's on good behaviour. When he's not on good behaviour, he is not cute. Are you, Raheem? He's not listening. He goes, I don't know what you mean. He knows exactly what I mean. You want to see him when he's not cute. Hey, Inderpreet, how are you doing? Not seen you for a while as well. So yeah, I've got about 150 of these printed out. It was 20 quid for 150. I know I could have probably got some more, but they were delivered within 2 days of being done. The quality is good. It's a nice anti-scuff laminate. They're not overly thick, but it's a good, you know, that's good. So if I see any businesses around, if anyone ever comes to the door or whatever, I'm going to go, hey, are you in Syston or the area? Right, here you go. Get yourself online, you know. But hopefully, whoops, I just dropped the card. Hopefully, we get a lot of businesses sign up. And it's to mainly help them. All right, and if the website does well, the website does well, and then, you know, super good stuff timed like that. But I'm looking forward to this website that we start on Tuesday. They actually approached me in March, beginning of March, and then after about, you know, a few exchanges, and they paid for a consultation call, and we had a consultation call. I did a proposal for them. And they were waiting to get some grant money to take their business, you know, to the stratosphere. And I almost forgot about them. I knew about them, but I wasn't banking on it. I was like, hey, look, if it comes, it comes. If it doesn't come, don't sit there mulling about it. And then I got the email yesterday going, yeah, we're good to go. We're good to, well, no, it was 2 days ago. We're good to go. And now Tuesday we start. So it goes to show, and this happens quite a lot with us, whereby the relationships you build 3, 4, 5 months ago, if you are kind and sincere and honest and transparent, and you demonstrate that you know what you're telling them, this is what we do, this is how we should approach it. They've got Yoast, and I've told them, you need to ditch Yoast, you need to pay me to install and set up your rank math, do your keywords, do your Google Search Console, because you got Yoast, but you're not really doing much with it. We need to smash this out the park. And fine, they're going to do it. To be honest about Andrew, if we gain business, that is a bonus. That is gravy. If we gain business, that is not what I'm banking on. If I get a donation, that is gravy. If we get business, that is gravy. If people pay us to advertise their website on there, like on the homepage, that is gravy. If you get it, you get it. But what I'm not doing is going, right, if this website sinks, oh my God, I'm going to struggle. My income, my home, my life, everything's going to go tragic. No, this is a side hustle. And it's not even a hustle because it's for free for people to sign up. Hey Sriram, how are you doing? We have a lottery funded site to build next week. Oh, nice one, John. John, when they do a lottery funded site, they don't have to pay that money back though, do they? I always get a bit confused by this because if you have a lottery funded website, the back of this cushion is a bit hard today. It's not doing very well. Anyway, lottery funded websites, they don't pay that back, do they? Have you got on business? Who signed up? Okay, I'll show you, mate. I will show you. We've got 12. We've got 12 already. So one of them is me, obviously. Why wouldn't I put myself on there? But we've got, so far, these are the categories, business types that have got someone signed up so far. So far, we have got 12 of them. Not all of them have put in a logo, but we've got we've got a bit of a range going on over here. So let's just zoom in. We've got a couple over there. We've got quite a few here, kind of thing. Let me just expand the map a little bit. So we've got a fair amount. We're doing okay. We're doing all right. They're building up. They're building up nicely. To get 12, including us, after we officially went live 2 days ago. Was it 3 days ago? I think Wednesday makes it 3 days now. Average of 4 a day. I'll take that. And that's without us dropping these off at any businesses. That's without any mass marketing. That's without any Facebook adverts. That's with me just letting, so for instance, if I go to Facebook, right? If I go to Facebook over here, sorry, you can't see my face properly there. Say there's a group for Syston, right? So you post in this group and let people know about it in the Syston group, right? It's free. It's a free group. So what can you leverage in your favor? What is the name of the website you use for converting? David wants to know. So it's bulkresizePhotos.com is the one I use. Do you have a plan for keeping the business details updated? Yeah, do you know what, Mia? To be honest, Mia, is what I say to them is, let me just show you. I don't have a proper process. I do say to them, they'll get an email going, please do double check your details. But if, for instance, you take, let's go and take this business over here, you know, there will be like reviews as well. And we are going to put a report button over here. So if anyone says, oh, you know, we want to report them or it's not up to date or whatever, then we'll do that. I need to change my camera because my circle is completely wrong at the moment. My positioning. I think I need to be over here. I think I need to, but something wrong with my circle camera. I'm not sure what it is. I think I need to rearrange the mask for it. I need to move it up a bit, so I got to sort that out. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much, Inderpreet. That was from Maxime, who obviously does element.how. It was his code. I used his code. He doesn't mind when I do that because it saves him doing a video, and then he goes and puts my video on his website. So it's like a you scratch my back, I scratch yours. And sometimes he does give me advance notice when he's got like a new code. And he goes, hey, Imran, do you want to do a video? I go, yeah, I'll do the video on that. What's it do? I like it. Do the video. He puts it on his website. I get to put out a video for it. And I'm glad they do that. So, Eddie, how did they find me? Well, like I said, in my street, I'm part of a WhatsApp group for about 10 households in our street and around the corner. I let them know. I put it on the Facebook group, the Syston Facebook group, and some people started signing up for that. I'm going to drop off some business cards, 20 quid. Let me give you the stats for how this has been built. The My Listing theme was $59, so about 45 quid. Right, 45 quid. Business cards, 20 quid. That's £65. The domain, let's just round it up to 20 because you're going to have an annual cost. That's 85 quid, right? The hosting is on our shared hoster, so we're clear. So every year, my cost will be the domain cost. Might have to change hosting if this gets really big, but for now, we don't have to worry about that. I did a one-to-one consultation with someone on Friday. There was 90 quid. So am I out of pocket? No, I'm not out of pocket at all. So I'm trying to do, because this is not making money, we're not charging you for the listings. There's no advertising space yet. There's no income made from this. You benefit, we don't benefit really at the moment, unless people approach us to build a website. Well, that's gravy then, isn't it? But what was I saying? But because this is not generating income, I'm not going to do Facebook adverts. I'm not going to do Google adverts. I'm not going to pay for leaflet droplets, dropping through letterboxes. So keeping it simple. If it works, great. If it doesn't work, well, the businesses have not paid me to be on here. So if I have to say to them in 1 year's time, this isn't working out, I'm really sorry, I hope you got something out of this. I hope this gives you confidence to go out and, market yourselves online and whatever. But I'm shutting this down. Yes, Michael, one-off. $59 for one-off. If you want to have continued support, I think it's $17 every 6 months if you want online support. I don't. I'm fine. This is now the 10th. This website that I built is the 10th My Listing website. Not once. No, I lied. There was once we did for the Dubai website. But that was more to do with something wasn't working, and then we realized it wasn't the theme. It was another plugin we had in there that caused a bit of conflict. But other than that 9 websites, we've never had to use their ongoing support. So we just buy, you get it, you pay once, and away you go. Raja, am I shutting down live streams? No, I've just reduced them. I'm not doing 5 days a week because I sometimes really do need to just focus. Sometimes I'm working on something, I'm really focused, and I go, I've got to do a live chat. And I stop working, do the live chat, and I got to get back into my zone in my head.
We are going to get some mail because there's a man coming around giving people some stuff.
What's he doing?
Oh no, he's putting things for the people.
I don't know what he's talking about. Okay, everyone, we've now hit 1 hour, and I am going to now. Oh, Andrew, what is the schedule for live chats? I don't have a proper schedule yet. It's kind of because of summer holidays, time-wise, and my routine is a little bit flexible at the moment. Yesterday I was early. Today, normal time. Tomorrow I might be on at 4 p.m. UK time. So back to the normal late session for Thursday. But again, it very much depends on Raheem and stuff as well. But I'll try and stick back to my schedule. Okay, everyone, I'm going to jump off now. We've been live for 1 hour, 1 minute. I'm going to jump off.
Bye.
Crack on with some other stuff. Should we go for a walk and go buy chocolate?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we're going to go do. Yeah? Go get some chocolate bar. Yeah? Do you want to go for a toilet break first?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, I'm going to say goodbye to everyone.
Okay. All right, take care, everyone. I'm going to say bye now. See you all tomorrow, hopefully. Stay safe, all of you. Bye.
Bye.